Elvy Musikka, the queen of cannabis, is a federal marijuana smoker. You know what that means? That means she receives a tin of joints from the federal government. One out of only 2 people still receiving marijuana from the federal government. Give it up to my sister and long time Seattle Hempfest goddess, Elvy Musikka.
Oh, thank you, Vivian. Thank you, everybody. It is always such a treat to be here and to meet my brothers and sisters from around the country and over the border and from wherever they get here. It's always a thrill to be with you and talk about it all. I am celebrating my 30th, in other words, 3 decades of being legally allowed to receive federal marijuana from, if that's what it is, from the federal government. Okay? And what did one have to do to get this? This is very interesting to me because no matter what the illness was, whether it's multiple sclerosis, whether it's epilepsy, whether it is glaucoma, whether it is any of 1,000 different medical situations that alleviated with cannabis. But when we applied to our government, when this program was open, every one of us and our doctors had to agree that marijuana is the most efficient, the safest part of our treatment, and the most reliable. Now, how can they dare tell you it's not medicine when they make sure that every patient that goes through their research program proves all those things because they know they're true? We are very lucky. We've come a long ways because of thousands of people like you who sat behind the scenes, who traveled the whole country, who had nothing in mind but to educate, as did Jack Hare, who was my guru, who got me off my butt, because I understood after reading that book that if I wasn't part of the solution, I was the problem. And that applies to every single one of us. You got only 2 things left to do because we have been changing laws in states, but until these 2 things happen, nothing's going to really change. I don't care what you think. The feds can change any time and tell you you're a criminal again, and you will be. But if you work with Blumenauer and others who are putting in a bill to make sure that we take all those lies out of the Substance Control Act, which is the nastiest joke when it comes to cannabis that's ever been played on humanity. Until that's done, we will have to live under this lie and honor it as if it was God's word or something. Understand that Blackstone law commentaries told our legislators long before they were that when a man-made law is contrary to the law of nature, it has no validity anytime, anywhere, under any circumstances. So if you're still, so if you're still arresting someone for choosing the Creator's work, you are a real spiritual criminal in my book, and you will always be. Okay? We got to end all of that, and we have a chance. One more thing you need to do. Every one of you has been near a medical school at any university or anywhere else. Make sure that every student, even if they're just veterinarians or whatever, understands the connection, the symbiotic connection between this cannabis God-given herb and our endocannabinoid system. Our system has spots for just about everything through that cannabis as it lights up our endocannabinoid system in our brain, in our muscles, as it does on the squid and a bunch of other animals. Have a great day. Don't let any of this prohibition stop. It has to end now. Now. Talk to the doctors. Make sure they know about your endocannabinoid system and your connection to the plant. They cannot advise you if they don't know. And ignorance blinds us. Look at me. No, that's true. We don't need to go that route. We got to stop it. Thank you. I love you.